Might not look like much, but I'm going to make some hot crab dip. I used to call this my Costco recipe because I could go to Costco and get everything. They have these wonderful artichokes. This is in a 33-ounce container, and it comes in a dual pack. So if you use a lot of artichokes, which I do, it might be worth it getting that in bulk. We're going to use about a third, maybe a little bit more than a third of this container. 13 ounces of artichoke hearts. We're going to chop them up. I have a third of a cup of Parmesan cheese that I actually just grated in the Cuisinart, and then a cup of mayonnaise, and then we have some wonderful crab meat. And again, you can get crab meat at Costco in the frozen area. And I'm just going to start with the cheese and the mayonnaise, and I'm going to put that in a bowl and mix that together. Okay, so I have a cup of mayonnaise and a third of a cup of Parmesan. I'm just going to whisk that together. And then over here, I have about 13 ounces of artichokes, and I'm going to get a really big knife, and I'm just going to start cutting those up. You kind of want them, this is a dip, right? So you want to be able to kind of get the artichoke on your cracker or bread or whatever you're putting it on. And then I'm going to take I have this crab here. I'm going to take about 8 ounces of crab and put that in the bowl with the diced up artichoke. I'm just going to dice that up a little bit more and put everything together. Okay, so I've added the artichoke and the crab, and I'm going to mix that all together, and then I'm going to put them in these 2 little ramekins and cook them in the oven at 375 for about 15 minutes, and sometimes I broil the top because I want to get nice, cook them uncovered, and then sometimes I broil it at the end. But you basically just want to make sure that everything's heated. Okay, and so there you go. I have a couple of the ramekins. They're filled and ready to go into the oven at 375 for about 10-15 minutes, basically until everything's heated through. And you can serve these with tortilla chips or with bread. And like I said, I like to broil it sometimes to make it brown on top.